and that will serve as this like snap out of that spiral. Why I actually think that subliminals work. Called the pattern interrupt. Definitely saved my high school life. Hi internet best friends, and welcome to day 3 of me still struggling with the setup of this video. In this video, I will be giving you guys some fun psychology confidence hacks because God knows we all need more confidence.
I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am rich.
So this first hack is one of my favorites because it's a weird psychology hack, and you guys know how much I love weird psychology hacks. There are actually some smells that are shown to increase confidence in people. These ones are vanilla, citrus. You don't need to go out smelling like an orange, but you can pick one that has a citrus note in it. And the third smell that has been shown to increase confidence is actually jasmine, and it has been shown to make you feel more optimistic. The second psychology confidence hack that I want to tell you guys is related to role models. Here's the trick. Who you gotta follow is people who either look like you, like resemble you in appearance, or influencers and models who you think that you have similar traits with. Maybe there's this influencer that really reminds you of yourself because she's so positive and this and that. Follow more of those people, because what's that gonna do is it's gonna take your follow feed from dragging you down to lifting you up. If someone looks like you, you're gonna see someone looking like you and being confident and owning it and like being beautiful with that appearance, and it's gonna make you feel more beautiful. If you see the influencers who you share common traits with, it's gonna remind you about that trait in yourself.
I am that bitch, I am gonna go get that bag.
Now you guys, because everyone has different associations with certain smells and not all smells work for everybody, as well as some of these studies are kind of like finding conflicting evidence, I'm gonna give you guys a way better hack that is based on psychology. So you know how like sometimes you smell a certain scent and you immediately get taken back to a specific moment, and with smelling that scent you also feel like the feelings that you had in that moment kind of come back to you. We can actually use this to our advantage. So here's how you do it. Pick a certain smell, a smell that you don't usually smell day to day unless you actually go and smell that specific lotion or a specific perfume, or maybe it's a shower gel, I don't know. Then what you're gonna do is induce confidence in you. Watch something that makes you feel really confident. Put on an outfit that makes you feel really confident. Look at a picture of yourself that makes you feel incredibly confident. Or maybe even like when you find yourself in a situation when you're like, oh my god, I feel so confident, take out that thing that has that smell and smell it or spray it on yourself. If you do this enough times, an association is going to be created with that scent and that feeling of confidence. So then when you need a little pick-me-up, you spray that scent on yourself and the emotions that are tied to it are just going to come back. This one, you guys, is really fun. I've made several videos regarding this tip, and I know some people don't believe in these things, but I'm gonna tell you guys why I actually think that subliminals work. The subliminals are pretty much like subconscious messages. In this case, they're music tracks with layered affirmations beneath them, which are supposed to reprogram your subconscious mind, therefore reprogramming your conscious thinking patterns. So for example, if you listen to a confidence subliminal, it's going to change that belief that like I'm not confident, I'm ugly, I'm unworthy, and replace it with the things like I'm beautiful, I'm confident, and it's gonna like pretty much change the way you think of yourself. Subliminal community mostly claims that it works based on like law of attraction and also like psychological theory. Now some people don't think that this works because it's like still a theory and it's not really scientifically proven. Though even if it doesn't work the way that people think that it works, we have the case of placebo. If you believe in something, like even if it doesn't work the way that it's supposed to with the whole subconscious mind spiel, if you believe that by listening to this song I'm going to become more confident, it's pretty much gonna work for you with placebo effect. A word of caution though, there are some people who don't really have the best intentions on the internet, and also some people don't know how to correctly make good affirmations. I would pretty much like advise you guys to make your subliminals yourself
I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am rich.
The fourth tip is the tip that I used every single morning before school because I definitely always needed a confidence boost before I would go to school. What I used to do was I used to have an edits playlist. So just like fandom edits of my favorite female characters that empower me. Well, I would always watch those and I feel like the energy would kind of like transfer onto me, especially like with me associating myself with those characters. And sometimes when I was doing my makeup, I would even like lip sync to it and like act it out.
I am rich, I am that bitch.
This next hack is something that probably definitely saved my high school life so much, and it is to have an emergency kit. It doesn't seem like it, but this is going to save your confidence because nothing makes you more insecure than forgetting to shave that day and you're wearing a skirt, or forgetting to put on deodorant and then you're like anxious about if you smell bad. I had a backpack that had a freaking outfit change in it.
I am rich, I am that bitch. I am gonna go.
This is something that I really want to try, but I haven't really tried. A few psychology studies that were conducted have shown that we are usually better at solving problems and making decisions for other people than we are for ourselves. So this one you probably have heard, and it's to make yourself an alter ego. You can either pick like a celebrity alter ego, and when you're in a situation when you need a little more confidence, you can pretend to be them and be like, what would they do in this situation? Or you can pick a fictional character, or you can make like a made up alter ego and just construct the character all on your own, because in that case you're pretending to be someone else, therefore you're better at solving that problem from the point of view of someone else. Sometimes I do this with my original character that I made for the book that I'm writing. I just love her so much. She's amazing. If I get to publish it, I really hope that you guys will also love her.
I'm protected, well respected, I'm a queen.
The seventh hack is colors. There are actually certain colors wearing which or having which around can boost your confidence. Those colors are yellow because yellow is just really associated with confidence and positivity, orange, and green. As well as there has been one study done where the participants perceived themselves as more attractive when they were wearing red. So wearing something red, if it looks good on you, can also help boost your confidence. And with this hack, you guys, I want to tell you something that is called the pattern interrupt. You know when you're feeling insecure and you're kind of going at yourself and being like, oh my god, I look so ugly, I look so fat, and this and that, and just kind of starts to like spiral from one thing onto another. And the more it snowballs, you're feeling more and more insecure. At the same time, there's this kind of thing where we just like to stay in the state that we're in because change might signify danger to our minds. So usually our brains will kind of like go out of their way to stay pretty much in the same frame, but one of the effective things is to use a pattern interrupt. Do something that is not typical of what you would do in that moment. When you're feeling insecure, when those thoughts are starting to come up, maybe you're having a thought spiral, maybe you're just having a very like insecure day, get up, go to the bathroom, go somewhere where people won't see you, and do something that you've like never done. It doesn't really have to be completely crazy, it's just something that is different. You can maybe like blast out into singing, you can dance, you can run, and that will serve as this like snap out of that spiral and just basically like take you out of that pattern. And also, you guys, sometimes you just gotta try to flip the switch on your brain when it starts to go crazy a little too much, and just like push yourself into the situation because it might not be as bad as our brains paint it to be. And I hope you guys liked this video. Thank you for 5,400 subscribers. I love you guys so much. You're the best, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!